everybody. You know, if you're like me, sometimes you get in a recipe rut. You know, you're making the same things over and over again. Well, you got to change things up every once in a while, do something different, get a little crazy. I've got a fun new recipe I think your family will love. It's my grilled tuna steaks with a fresh melon salsa. Tuna steaks, I've never met anybody who doesn't love them. Don't think canned tuna. Doesn't taste anything like it. Actually, my kids love tuna steaks. It's very meaty, not fishy. Right, you know, found at the seafood counter at Festival Foods. So it looks like this. This is a tuna steak, and what you do is you drizzle or brush it with a little bit of oil before you grill it, or you can also just, you know, fry it up in a pan. And for this recipe, because we've got a cool melon salsa that we're going to serve on top of it, I'm going to do a little bit of a heat. So I've just got your favorite Cajun seasoning. If you don't want too spicy, you can just instead do salt and pepper. So fire up your grill or your indoor grill pan or even your skillet, and then this is a pretty quick cook. Most people like their tuna steaks, you know, a little bit rare inside. So, you know, and if you don't like it that way, of course, you can cook it a little bit longer. So my tuna steak is grilling. We're just about done, and I'm going to make a quick melon salsa. It's going to go on top. And again, I think people think salsa, they always think, you know, the stuff that you find at the Mexican food restaurant, tomato salsa. Salsa just means sauce, so you know you can do a whole bunch of different salsas to top on meat or, in this case, fish. So I've got some honeydew melon, and no, I did not cut up a whole honeydew melon, although you certainly could. But I just went to Festival. They've got the pre-cut melon right there, and then I just diced it up a little bit more fine. And I've also got some cantaloupe, 3/4 of a cup of that. We're going to add a little bit of a kick to it. I've got a couple teaspoons of finely minced jalapeno pepper. Less if you want it less spicy, more if you want a little more heat. Little pinch of salt. A little bit of finely diced red onion. Some olive oil, about a tablespoon of olive oil just to combine, you know, bring it all together. And some fresh lime juice. And that's my salsa. And this is something you can have made a good couple of hours ahead of time. That flavor will really get in there. And this is so refreshing. Great just to take food to a whole nother level. Just even if you're just grilling up some chicken breasts, spoon a little of this on top, and it's just light and refreshing. Very cooling too. We've been having a hot summer, so this is really nice and different. So there's our tuna steak. Looks fantastic. And then I'm going to spoon some of this melon salsa over the top. And then you can garnish with maybe a few extra little lime slices. And there you go. Something nice and fresh and healthy for dinner tonight. And by the way, the recipe's on our website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.